Namaskar, this is Dr. Nitin Saraswat, a psycho-spiritual counselor and a parenting expert. Today, as you see, I am surrounded by flowers. So are you. My flowers and your flowers both take a lot of effort. They require a lot of effort. Gardening and parenting, they are very similar in nature. Believe me, they are. But they are sweet pains, as it takes a lot of efforts to grow these flowers, so it takes a lot of efforts to raise children. Today, I would like to congratulate every parent who are gathered in this event of Paediatreat for this storytelling session. Believe me, it shows your commitment towards raising better and happier kids. So, today I want to talk about something that is usually not talked about in parenting. That is bondage, the bonding between the parents and the kids. How do you see bonding between parents and kids? Normally, 90% of the parents with kids in the age bracket of 5 to 9 would say that they have an enormous bonding with the kid, because the kid would require, especially the mothers, for everything they do. Is it what we call bonding? Is the bonding just about the kid calling you for everything they need, or the kid is not ready to be separated from a mother? Is it just called bonding? Or bonding goes much beyond just the kid needing mother's time or father's time? Believe me, bonding goes much beyond this. So what is bonding and how we can actually create bonding? First of all, let's check what is bonding all about. Bonding is not just dependence, be it any relationship, be it a kid or even the elder. It's not the dependence that defines bonding. Usually people mistake that if I depend on someone, if someone needs you very much, they bond with you. No, they are dependent on you. Then what is bonding? Bonding means a beautiful rapport between any two people, be it flowers and the gardener, be it the parent and the child, or be it husband or wife. A bonding means a beautiful rapport where two people understand each other, where they can actually alter each other's mind, thoughts, behavior, etc., etc. So do you really have a bonding with your child? How can we measure that? Are you able to alter the behavior patterns? Does your child really feel like listening to you? Does your child listen to you more often? Does your child actually crave for spending good quality time with you, not just demanding time? That is bonding. So one of the most beautiful way to create bondage is the session of storytelling. Believe me, if you are spending some quality time with your children, sooner than later it is going to happen that you would start feeling that bondage goes much beyond just your child sticking to you like gum. No matter how lesser time you spend, the more important is how quality time you spend. And what do you mean by quality time? The definition of quality time is how much happy time you spend together. So what is the best way to spend quality time with your children? The best way to spend quality time with your children is to tell stories, to share stories. And believe me, children don't need exceptionally beautiful stories. Even if you tell same story every day, you'll be surprised that a child is ready to listen to one story 10 times. What storytelling does? It creates happy moments. And what happy moments do? Happy moments create beautiful bondage. So one of the tips to create bondage is to share stories. Just read stories from books and you'll be surprised to say that you're hitting two birds with a stone. Number one, a bondage with your child, and number two, slowly and gradually your child is getting the image of a book of something that is interesting. 99% chances are there that if you start telling stories to your child at a very early age, your child will become a very good reader. People ask us how to create reading habit. Believe me, your parents would give you a beautiful gift, and you will give your children a beautiful gift if you start telling them stories by book, and slowly and gradually start pushing and nudging them towards reading a book. You'll be surprised, in no time they will develop a beautiful habit, and you will give them one of the most beautiful friend in the world, the books. Believe me, it's very difficult to inculcate the habit of reading books at the older age. It really is. So what stories do? Stories not only create beautiful moments, happy moments, but create bondage. Do the stories do only this much? No, they do even beyond that. If you can pick and choose stories a little more carefully, and if you are good at telling stories, you can pass on messages, beautiful messages. Remember Panchtantra? That's what Panchtantra was doing, giving beautiful moral and life lessons. So, happy storytelling, happy family bonding, and once again, I would like to thank Paediatreat for this beautiful initiative, and we look forward to some beautiful, happy family time. Thank you very much. It was wonderful, and I hope this will help you create happier family. Cheers.